description. That's where I would want. Hey, you hit over 700 subscribers. Congratulations. You're on your way.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
All right.
710 is the number.
How do people get to 71,000? Some little girls with like 80,000 followers, and it is not fire content. You're talking about what kind of snacks you like to eat. And you have 80,000 followers? I'm putting out good content. I got 700.
Spitting truth in the
I'm spitting truth. The number one question that I get asked is, why can't I get this stuff at O'Reilly's? Or, I went to O'Reilly's and they said they don't have your product, or they don't know what I'm talking about. So let's clear some things up today. And I am going to really kind of just dive in and explain to you guys how to order our products through O'Reilly's. And if you run into some type of an issue, how we can help and how you guys can still go about and get the chemicals. Because if you have an O'Reilly Auto Parts near you, you should be able to order superior products. So let's start off with, we are not a retail line with O'Reilly's. We do have a few retail items on the shelf now, which those are new, but for the most part, we sell commercially through O'Reilly's. So that means that all of our products are going to be stocked at their servicing distribution center. There are, I think over 40 distribution centers now that O'Reilly's has. And within that distribution center, they house all of our chemicals. So we sell a lot of gallons, a lot of 5 gallons, and then even up to 55-gallon drums through O'Reilly's. When you walk in, the first thing that you want to do is ask for the store manager. Okay, a lot of times the guys working, behind the counter are not going to be familiar with our product line because, again, we're not a retail line with O'Reilly's. We're a commercial line. So first things first, ask for the store manager, or they have another person that normally works in the back of the store that only deals with the commercial accounts. And he is called an ISS, he or she. So they have ISS, which is their in-store specialists, and then the store managers. Cut to the chase, get right to these guys. They're gonna be the ones that are gonna be more familiar with our product line, and we'll be able to get it a little bit easier than the counter guys. Sometimes the counter guys are familiar, sometimes they're not. So when you go in and you ask for the store manager, there's 2 things that you will want to know. Number 1 is going to be the part number of the product that you're trying to order. And number 2 is our line code with O'Reilly's is SCP, Superior Cleaning Products. If you go in and you get with the store manager and you say, hey, I want to order superior products. And he says, okay, well, what do you want to order? And if you say, I want to order a gallon of Muscle Magic, he may already be familiar with that product and know the part number, or he may not. All of our products are on our website. And underneath the product, there'll be, I think on the website, it's labeled as like a SKU, an SKU, but there'll be a part number associated with that product. So like Muscle Magic, for example, the part number is C77. If you wanted a gallon of Muscle Magic, it would be C77-1. The last size is always the part number. So a gallon of muscle is C77-1. A 5 gallon of muscle would be C77-5 for a 5. Or if you want to order a drum, it'd be C77-55. What he's going to do then is he's going to go into a system, he's going to plug that part number in, and he's going to see how much stock is available at their servicing distribution center. And when I say servicing distribution center, I mean the DC that's closest to that store. One store in particular may be able to pull products from multiple distribution centers, but you want to make sure that they first check their servicing distribution center. So it's the closest one. They will be able to get it a lot of times that same day, depending on what time you go into the store. If not, the following day. No shipping, no additional fees, just ordered, sent to the store, and then you guys can go in and pick it up, or they'll even deliver it to your shop if you would like them to, deliver it. In an ideal situation, he pulls it up. That distribution center has 5 gallons of Muscle Magic in stock. He sends over a ticket to have one sent to his store for you. They bring the gallon in and they'll call you and let you know when it's ready for pickup. Let's say that he or she looks it up into their system and there are no gallons in stock, okay? So if that happens, you have a couple of different options. So they can either check a different distribution center, which may not be considered their servicing distribution center, but it could still be one that they could pull from. And if that DC has stock, then they pull from it. Now, it may take a little bit longer. So maybe instead of getting it that same day or next day, they may come to you and say, I can pull it from this DC, but it's gonna take me 2 days to get it instead of 1 day. Okay, great, 2 days, still pretty good. They're gonna bring it in, they're gonna deliver it for you, still no shipping charges, whatsoever. So all good there. Now, let's say that you go in, you talk to the store manager and you try to order a product and he says, all of my DCs are out of this product, but I can get it from a DC that's, across the country, that's far away, that they don't normally use, but there'll be a shipping charge associated with this. If you ever get them saying that there is going to be a shipping charge when they're trying to pull something from a DC, that means that DC is far away. And now they're going to actually drop ship it from that DC to the store. So they're gonna go through UPS or whoever, and they're gonna have it shipped FedEx or UPS from that DC to the store. That's why there's a shipping charge that happens. It's because they're servicing DCs that are near them, that are next day delivery, don't have any stock available. So they have to go from this, this place that's farther away. That is one thing that can happen. Now, if that happens, you have a couple of options. If you're in a big hurry for that product and you need it right away, unfortunately, then the option is pay the shipping. The other option is, so we have one of our sales reps that works with the company. Her name is Blue Bolden. She's been with us for years. She knows the product, and she's actually our rep for O'Reilly Auto Parts. So if you run into an issue or you have a problem, you can always reach out to Blue, and I will put her information, below here. It's, her email address is blue@superiorproducts.com, and I will also include her phone number for you guys. Let's say you're not in a big hurry for it, and you would like for that store to increase stock at that DC. You know that you're going to be going through a lot of gallons of Muscle Magic, and you want that product to be more readily available at that distribution center. So what you're going to do is you're going to email Blue and you're going to say, hey, I'm John with John's Detailing Service, and I'm trying to order this product from O'Reilly's, but they're saying that their distribution centers are out of stock. Can you help me? Can you get stock in that DC? What she will then do is she will contact our purchasing agent from O'Reilly's, and she will say, hey, we need C77 gallons of Muscle Magic. We need more inventory available at this particular DC. O'Reilly's store number has a customer that's going to be using it, and when they tried to place the order this time, they're saying that all of their DCs are out of this product. So then what'll happen is when they go to place the order for that distribution center, they'll make sure that they increase the minimum. So their DCs work on mins and maxes. So when those numbers start falling below the minimum, they're gonna bump that up. So let's say that their minimum order for gallons of Muscle Magic was 5, and they're getting it in and they're selling out of it immediately, and they still have more demand for it. by you guys just communicating with us and letting us know that you tried to order it and it wasn't available, we can increase the minimum at that distribution center. So what that means is we can email them and say, hey, we need more muscle at that DC. So instead of having a minimum of 5, bump that up to 10 or bump it up to 20. The demand is there. We just need more stock. And that's what we need your guys' help with, is the communication. You have to just let us know. I tried to order it. They said it was out. You know, can we get more? Can you help me? Because that's what we're here to do. We're here to help you guys. We understand our product line, and we also understand how the O'Reilly's organization works. So reach out to us, email Blue, call her. I'll also include my information on the bottom here. It's Jolene at Superior Products. And you know, we can always help be that line of communication for you. So you go in, there's no stock of muscle at the DC. They're saying, hey, we can get in, but you're gonna have to pay shipping for it. So at that point, your 2 options are gonna be pay the shipping and have them bring it in, you know, ship it right to the store for you, or just wait. They place stock orders for their DCs once a week. So if you can maybe wait, you know, a week and we can get that inventory bumped up, then when the DC gets that stock of that product, then the store will already have the order in place for it. So when they get it, it'll automatically get shipped directly to that store for you. The other thing that could happen is, let's say you go into a store and you have the part number, you have the line code, the store manager looks it up into his system and he says, that's not a good number. We don't have that product. At that point, what that means is that part number is not loaded into the O'Reilly's system yet. So if you're a detailer and you want to continue to order this product, again, all you have to do is reach out to myself or to Blue and email us, say, you know, this is my name, this is my business, this is the store that I want to buy this from. And what we will do is we will reach out to our purchasing agent, our category manager, email him and say, hey, we have a person, they would like to get this item loaded into the system and they are going to continuously be buying this product. So when we go to O'Reilly's and we say, please, you know, load this part number into your system, it's not loaded yet. What they want is they want that product to have at least a 3-month turnover. So if we load this product into the system, then let's say you buy one, if you're not gonna buy another one for 6 months, they probably won't load that. They're looking for at least a 3-month turnover. So they don't want to load a bunch of stuff and then have it sit into their distribution centers, just taking up space and then it not selling. So right, they want turnover. They want to keep selling it. So at that point, you know, we would come to you. We would say, yeah, we can probably get it loaded for you. You know, how much are you going to be buying and how often are you going to be buying it? Because if we load the part number into the system, it has to move at least every 3 months. They're going to be looking at, you know, purchasing. You have to use it at least once every 3 months. Now, let's say that you're not going to be using it every 3 months and it's just something that you want to try, you want to order it from O'Reilly's. And so in that situation, there is another thing that we can do and it's called a special order. So when you go into the store and you talk to the store manager and they pull the part number up, it's not loaded into their system, then what they will say is, you know, we can go ahead and we can special order this for you. They have a whole department. It's their special orders department. And what happens then is that store will call special orders and they will say, I need to check stock and availability on this part number and we need to order it. You can order anything that way. You can order a brush, you can order a California water blade, you can order an air freshener, anything that's not loaded into their system, they will do a special order for. But the catch with that is there's shipping that's associated with that, because now what's happening is it's not going through their distribution centers anymore. Now it's getting shipped directly from our facility to that store. So that's why there's a shipping charge. But that is one way to be able to order anything that you want through O'Reilly's. The key to purchasing our stuff from O'Reilly's is gonna be getting with the right person, because again, I will say this all day long, we are not a retail line. We are a commercial line with them. All of our products are sold basically out their back door, and they're being sold to accounts that are detail shops, that are dealerships, that are fleets, that are car washes, municipalities, RV lots, boat lots. Those are the accounts that we sell to through O'Reilly's. So if you've watched some videos or you've seen some demos and you're, a part-time detailer and you want to get in there and you're like, oh man, I think I want to order this stuff. Like, how can I go in there? How can I do it? The answer to that is yes, anybody can order it, but you have to get with the right person. And it's going to either be the store manager or the ISS. If for whatever reason you guys have problems, email us. Just reach out to us and say, hey, I tried to get this stuff. They're saying they can't get it. Can you help me? Yes, we can help you. And I will leave all of the contact information on this video. Thank you guys so much for, for listening and watching and paying attention. This was a little bit longer than maybe what I had hoped it to be, but I just want to make sure the main things that you need to pull from this video is, yes, any O'Reilly's can get our stuff. Get with the store manager or the ISS. Pull the part number. Just go to the website, superiorproducts.com. All of our products are on there. All of the part numbers are on there. So if you've got the part number and you've got our line code, which is SCP, they can get it for you. And if for whatever reason they can't, reach out to us and we will gladly help you guys. Please share this video because this is like the #1 thing that gets asked. And we're family owned. Everything is made in the USA. We do all of our manufacturing here in-house. So if we're selling something to you guys, we're putting a lot of love into that product. So thanks again. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I hope that this information was really helpful for you all.